My friends, I let me tell you, 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, I got let me see, about 7 o'clock West Coast time, and I was kind of hungry. I don't get up that early because I'm up late usually. I can't go to bed, can't get up. So anyhow, I said, let me go in the refrigerator, get a yogurt, and then I'll go back to bed. But I said, let me check and see what on YouTube, see what came in, Mr. Yorkie, then I'll lay down. And then I saw this. I was like shocked, my friends. I really was shocked. The reason I was shocked, Elliot Lovers attacked me like I was a monster. I don't know, Elliot. The only reason I responded to the bench press is because I got emails from guys telling me, Elliot said, and no, I go to Elliot, that you don't build your chest with bench presses. I couldn't believe it. That's all I ever did. Wide grip bench presses, collar to collar on an Olympic bar. And we did some dips too. That's all we did for our chest. Go to leroycorbett.com and you'll see. You'll see my chest. See, a lot of you guys don't know me because, even though I'm first man to belt 21 inch arm, you guys don't know, it's so much out there. You don't know me. But let me tell you something. I will go down in history as the first, because nobody's the first man to develop a muscular 21-inch arm without the juice. You see? So when I saw that, I immediately, because I can't go around checking all these guys. 1,001 up there telling you how to exercise. Guys that don't know what their ass from Chinola telling you what to do. Let me tell you something. There's nobody right now, and it won't be for a long time, I guess, that's had the experience I've had ongoing. My life hasn't been all bodybuilding. I've been in the nutrition business for over 50 years, but I was always into bodybuilding, knowing what's going on. There's nothing new. They have a whole lot of different machines and things, but it still tackles the muscle the same way. Curl, you bring your arm up. I mean, they say you can do it upside down, but it still bring your arm up. If you don't do that, you're not going to get the maximum in your bicep. It's that simple. The only thing new in bodybuilding today is supplementation. They didn't have that when I was training. You see what I'm saying? They didn't have supplementation when I was training. That's why I'm saying to you fellas, and I'm trying to get you to understand, I have nothing against Elliot. Nothing. But if you want to know the difference in my experience and the guy that I get against, you guys act like he's God. I enjoy it. Go to LeroyCorbett.com. My life is there. And you couldn't, I'm sure you won't be able to navigate it at one sitting. It's over 3 hours on that website. All documented pictures and chapters, my relationship with Arnold. Hey, when Arnold first came here from Austria, you know the guy he wanted to meet? Leroy, because the first man that built 21-inch arm. And I wasn't too anxious to meet him at the time, because I never heard of him either. But Joe Weider, that brought him here, wanted him to meet me. So we met, and I was very impressed. Okay, that's beside the point. But let me tell you something, my friends. I have nothing against Elliot. I didn't even know. When I get emails from people that tell me something that blows my mind, and they say Elliot, like he's some guru, said you don't build your chest from bench presses. It blew my mind. I said, you can't put out this kind of information because young fellas pick it up and they think that that's the way to go. And that's what bothers me. That's what bothers me, my friends. Because, oh boy, here I am. I'm really riled up because I was like shocked. And then I read some of the comments that said I was jealous of him. I said, gee, these guys are just in another world. I'm jealous of him, but I tell you what you do. As I said before, go on my website and look at it. And it's all in chapters, different bodybuilding from 15 to 20, bodybuilders of my era. You can click on any one you want to, look at it partly, and you'll see the difference, and then go on his. I mean, I don't even want to do that. I just get annoyed to say I'm jealous. I mean, it infuriates me that you have so little knowledge, and you need more knowledge before you start telling me, because I'm the guy with experience. You can't buy what I got. It's not, you can't purchase it. Experience is time. You only get experience with time. You're not born with experience. So the point is, I want to tell you guys, it's 1,000,001 guys out there becoming instant experts and showing that they're saying they can do this. I'm not saying that about Elliot. It's obvious Elliot trains and he built his body. A lot of guys train and build their bodies. I respect them all. The only time I have a problem with these younger fellas coming out there with 14-inch arms telling you how to build arms. And I'm saying to myself, are they in this world? If you know how to build your arm, build an arm, how come you didn't build your own? But that's not the point. The point is I want to let you guys know it's not an attack on Elliot. The only reason I knew about him because they emailed me about what he said. Like all these guys, I don't know these guys. I don't have the time. And it's nothing these guys can teach me. If I thought it was something I could learn from some of these guys, I'd see come on, but there's nothing to learn. They have nothing to teach me. A guy to just start, they can mess him up by giving him information that really has no teeth to it. Fine, but I've only made this video because, as a matter of fact, I shouldn't be making this video because I'm really not ready to be talking like this because I'm really sleepy. I got to go back to bed. But it just riled me up so when I read the comments, and it shouldn't. I should know better. But I'm in here for you. It's not me. It's all about you. I don't make any money with this. I do this because there's so much misinformation out there. There's so many guys coming out there knowing you don't know, they can say anything. And I just get a kick out. They sit back there and talk like they're experts. And they know this, they know that. And they find that they have to do that. And they enjoy themselves. But you see, I didn't make my reputation from YouTube. And you can never make a reputation from YouTube. Your YouTube confinement. But I tell you one thing. All you guys got to say I'm jealous of Elliot. I'll go down in bodybuilding history. I'm in a Hall of Fame. Let him answer that and see who's jealous. I know he doesn't. I don't know if he knows me, but to say I'm jealous, that got to be really. I said, good God. And then you guys fascinate me with that old school shit. I mean, in other words, like I'm buried in the past. Just check me out, my friends. Listen, look at some of my videos and see how buried in the past I am. I just want to give you the 411 free of charge. That's all. And if you got any more questions, comments, put them up. And if I got time to look at them, I will. But my friends, I'm for you. I'm there for you. Now, I want to tell you something. To be continued.